Hey Scorpios, what's up? It's Shishi with She Reads Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you had a great weekend. I know I enjoyed myself this weekend as we're finishing up Virgo season. I took me a nice little beach trip for the last day of summer. Yeah, let's dive into you all's message for this upcoming week. What's the date? It's the 22nd to the 29th. Let's check in for you Scorpios and see what's going on. What you need to know about the 22nd to the 29th. The last days of September. What does Scorpio need to know about the last days of September, Spirit? Bishop C.H. Mason. Okay. So that's the Hierophant. Alright. So some of y'all could be going through a transformation. Scorpio energy. This could be what's coming in for you. You're going through a transformation. You could have been forced to, delegate or let go of something in order to, accept something new, open a new door. You could be in hermit mode right now, trying to figure out a way to, get some kind of money or, evil out some kind of score. Could be going back to school, going back to some specific institution, whether it's government work or something like that. But let's get more. Tell me more about Bishop C.H. Mason for Scorpio. Ace of Sticks. Yeah, some of you are if you're connecting with your spirit guides or what this Bishop C.H. Mason energy is, but it's sparking, igniting some kind of passion, getting something started, fertility, like something's getting, fruitful, like you're getting something started. Could have many options. That's that hermit mode I was getting, but now the 7 of baskets is on the bottom of the deck and the 4 of coins. So you could have a lot of options, but the option that you choose is going to put you in this place of where you're able to conserve a little better, be able to take care of your financial responsibility and have a little cushion left to save over. Yeah, some of you are in this Mother of Knives energy. So whether it's financial, work wise or whatever, like you've been through some tough shit. And like now you're in this more discerning demeanor to kind of pick up the pieces and start over. Whatever this is, like, I feel like it's something where you may have tried to go against the grain before, but now you're figuring out like a more compromising way to go about something. All right, Spirit, tell me more about Bishop C.H. Mason, Ace of Sticks for Scorpio. Mother Baskets. Sword energy. Sour energy, Scorpio. Yeah. Like you're in this energy of nurturing something, taking care of something, creating something, birthing something. Tell me more about this Ace of Sticks energy, Spirit. What's the Ace of Sticks? Alright. We got the Seven of Coins. And at first it was, like when I picked it up, it could have been backwards. So, like I was saying, something wasn't moving forward. Like you wasn't seeing growth in something before. By doing something an alternate way. But like I said, once you decide to compromise or, work as a team or, just stick to something or just not veering off course, it's like now you're starting to see the growth in this venture, this creation. Like it just required you to be patient. Or that's what it's going to require, is some patience. Require connecting to your inner child to reach this level of fulfillment that you're looking for. Tell me more about the Ace of Sticks and the Seven of Coins. Two of Coins. Yeah. So about, this seems like it's about your finances. Like you doing something to bring a sense of stability into your life. Like you may have not, like you're this Mother of Baskets energy. You could have been like the type of energy that, you do a lot of giving, making sure everybody is good, whether you have it all together or not. But now you're coming into more of this Father of Baskets energy where you have more control over your emotions, where you know how to, take care of something without over nurturing, over giving. Is what this energy is giving me. Like you're coming into, it's like I'm getting this energy of like you're coming into like the most, like a very fortunate time. It could be through to some kind of legal system, or it's just time for you to be paid out some good karma. But I feel like whatever this is that you are going through or you went through prior to this week, like if it was like a major setback or something, like I feel like it's all to see what you would do to pick yourself back up, to maintain that sense of balance. Like, how is Scorpio going to address the shadow with these finances? Yeah, you could have went through like a major tower, some kind of change, whether you lost some kind of income, just lost your job altogether. But I feel like you didn't like really sweat this change. You kind of took it as a reset, kind of took it as something that needed to happen to push you to this Ace of Sticks, higher font energy. You needed this push. You needed to be let go so you could focus on doing something that's more in your lane, more within your purpose. Yeah, Empress energy. Alright, Spirit, tell me about this mother baskets, please. Tell me about mother baskets. 3 months. Yeah, you're overcoming something. Feeling better about something. Now here's the mother coins again at the bottom of the deck. So, like, you getting in this energy where you're not overgiving. You're not just over nurturing something. You are having enough where you're able to take care of you, take care of your, your soul tribe, but like you're not in this energy of overdoing anything. You take care of who take care of you. Yeah, things could be tight right now, but I see you moving into calm waters. I see you having that stable foundation that you crave. You just gotta continue to have like that determination, that you will overcome. That Scorpio energy. Like, yeah, this is just another shadow that I have to meet. No need to ignore it. It's something I've been pushing back for a while, and Spirit could have just, finally cut that cord and just, made you face it. Like I said, whether it was a job that you were staying at too long, a person you were with too long, but this is giving me something about like job, creative, innovative type of energy. Okay, Spirit, tell me about Bishop C.H. Mason and the Ace of Sticks. Tell me about Bishop C.H. Mason and the Ace of Sticks. Book, paperwork, contracts, learning as you go, writing, taking a class, education, law. So yeah, I was saying some of you could be going back to school, some of you could be going back to another job, signing a new contract. Could be something new, something where you can't just be a rebel about something, that you have to kind of learn the politics. Might be quite a bit of a learning curve in this, so you have to be compassionate with yourself, compassionate with this learning curve. Yeah, some of you could have, some lucky break come in, good fortune, chance, doing some risky business. But with this book energy, with the Hierophant and the Ace of Sticks here, alright, whatever this is, like it's gonna, right, whether you're going back to school, like you're getting some valuable information that's gonna set that foundation that you need to get that fresh start. Because Nugget is all about small increase, valuable info, honest assessment, careers, fresh start, steady work, career building. So yeah, some of you could be going into something new. And say it could be a little bit different from what you're used to. But just be compassionate with yourself, and just know that you're going into something new, and just have an open mind. Right now you could be going through like a really rough patch right now, where you're having to borrow money, or you're just low on cash. You're not sure where your work is coming from next, in this place of reinventing yourself. Tell me about the Ace of Sticks, Seven of Coins, Spirit. Watch. It's time to profit. Divine timing. Seize the moment. waiting period, temp work laid off. So yeah. So yes, this is you. Like, it's time to see some movement in something. Like I said, if this is something you were working on in the past, something you were going back to, whatever it is. Now, whatever it is that you're investing in, this is divine time. This is Aunt Caroline, Wheel of Fortune. Time for you to seize the moment. And so you could have, like I said, lost a job, and whatever this, new venture, whether it's going back to school, going to something that's more aligned with you, this is all meant to happen. You could be in this energy of where you're having to kind of cut corners, rob Peter to pay Paul type of shit. But with Sword here, with these money conflicts, like some kind of breakthrough coming through. Like I said, for some of you, it could be a legal situation. Some of you could be filing some kind of legalities when it comes to an employer. Due to being fired. And this was all divine timing. Like, this could be something that you haven't done before. Like, could have been fired before, but you never felt the need to go and sue this company or whatever. But like, something about this time has sparked something in you where you're doing something else to get different results. Tell me about the Ace of Sticks and Two of Coins. Frame, steady income, organizing accomplishments, art and design, home-oriented, and self-employed. So, yeah, some of you are going into doing something for yourself. And whatever this is that you're doing for yourself is going to put you in that financial stable position that you want. You having your steady income. You know what to expect. Some of you could be going into night shift work. Some of you could be ending a job. Some of you could be going to office work. But right now, try to stay away from any kind of risky investments, because you are going through like this financial challenge right now. So, just be cautious about your spending, where you're investing your financial energy into, and just know that right now may be a bad time, but always following the storm is when the rainbow comes out. There's giving and receiving, sudden windfall, generosity, financial support, work surprise, and vacation. So it's gonna get better. You got mask at the top of the deck, secret stash, save pennies, finding money, acting, assistant, hidden potential, unknown. Like, some of you don't know what the next step is, but you are being forced to start over. Create this next egg. Some of you could be going into healthcare, insurance, or definitely some kind of new opportunity. And some kind of lucky break is definitely coming in for some of you Scorpios, because I keep seeing luck and clover pop up. Alright, Spirit, tell me about this Mother of Baskets and Three of Knives. What's the Mother of Baskets and Three of Knives? Right, we got Skull, Rough Patch, Borrow Money, Loan Cash, Hospice Healer, No Work, Reinvention. So yeah, this is the energy that you want in. Or this is the energy that you're in. Like, you feel like you in this rough patch, like Like, you know that the time, like, it's just a season. You know that. So that's that Three of Knives energy. You get into a place where you know that it's going to get better. But you got to do the work so that when it does get better, you don't see yourself back in this situation. So, yeah. You're getting out of this Mother of Baskets, Three of Knives energy, Skull energy, and you're going into this Nugget energy, you know, this small increase, you know, fresh start energy. But, you know, this Mother of Baskets, Three of Knives energy, this Skull energy could have been brought about by, you know, investing into the wrong things, you know, making risky financial decisions. You know, it could have been due to, you know, unstable contract work or anything. But Spirit wants you to know that this was just the nudge, the push that you needed in order to be redirected. Alright, I feel like with all this going on, I wanted to pull from my Divine Timing Oracle deck. We're going to cross our fingers and see what Spirit has to tell us. So I can definitely relate to this energy. I've definitely been hit with some unforeseen circumstances when it comes to my, you know, employment. So I can relate to this message. All right, Divine Timing for Scorpio. 2 months for now. Alright. 2 months for now, and then we have November, which is still 2 months for now. And remember, don't rush things, you know, go through this dark period of your shadow work, see what it is that you need to face. Go ahead and descend and, you know, go through the fire and rise like the phoenix that you are. And just know when Scorpio season comes in that, you know, this will be a thing of our past. Like I said, this descending, this meeting our shadows, this thing has come, you know, far too frequent for us to, you know, just act like it's not there. It's a shadow that we need to go ahead and address. Okay, Scorpios. Alright, but I hope this message resonates. I hope it gives you exactly what you need. And just know that it's going to get better for us, Scorpios. I love y'all so much. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, subscribe. I will catch y'all next time. Bye.